my name is Faith Aidamoisa and welcome to my channel Beauty by Shakira, where I talk about beauty, lifestyle and everything nice. So guys, in this video I'm going to be giving you all the gist about my YouTube journey. So it's been 9 months already since I started my YouTube journey, and I decided what better way to go about it than to tell my story about how YouTube has been for me, the experience, the challenges, the struggles, the lessons and everything, and that's what I will share with you in this video. By the way, if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, this is the perfect time to do so. Please hit the red subscribe button down below, and also do not forget to turn on post notifications so you'll be the first person that will be alerted once I put up a new video. So straight to the business, why YouTube? This is something that I have been asking myself actually for a while, because I would like to assume that I am not really a social media person. So why YouTube? Well, for me, YouTube started as a distraction. Yes, like I don't want to say that at that point where I started I had so many things going on for me, but I just needed somewhere that would be a distraction for me. I just needed somewhere to, I don't know how I want to put it, but I just needed something differently to do. Plus I like trying out new things, I like adventures, so YouTube was that for me. It was an avenue for me to try out something new, to dedicate myself to something new, and that was what it was for me, and that was why I started. Plus it was corona period, like it was the period that quarantine just started, and I believe that everybody was overwhelmed at that point, and for me a good distraction was YouTube, and that was how I bettered my channel. How has it been for me? Now I'd like to talk about what my challenges has been like so far and everything. And personally I would like to assume that I've not really like had so many challenges, because most times I feel like most YouTubers challenges are small YouTubers challenges are with equipment and things like that. Like I don't disturb myself about owning a camera. I film with my phone, either my Samsung phone or my iPhone, and depending on the one that the head is misbehaving on that particular day. So I don't really stress myself about owning a camera yet, even though I would not mind owning one. So if you are watching this video and it's easy to do giveaway for me, please I am open to receiving it, of course. So then, like, I make use of my small space, and yeah, like I think probably the only challenge that I would say that I don't really like have the kind of background that I would want for my videos to like have yet. That's probably the only thing. One thing that I would say has been a major challenge for me, it's not in the area of support, because people around me has been fair with their support. But one major challenge that I would say I have had, or I have as a small YouTuber, is always second guessing myself. And I don't think I like to assume that this is something that is common with a lot of creatives. From my own experience being a YouTuber, being a makeup artist, I think that this is something that a lot of people experience, even with fashion designers, with, I don't know, content creators and things like that. People are in this position where they constantly second guess themselves. They look at the things that they do, a product that they've created or a service that they've rendered, and they're like, is this good enough? Now I get the point, because I see that okay, this allows for an opportunity to learn better and be better at your skill, but at the same time, if not handled properly, it could be a means of demoralizing yourself, like just killing your morale and just looking at things and like, I'm not good at this thing, let me just chill. Yes, sometimes we might want to look at it that it's okay to give up on certain things sometimes, but not without fighting, not without giving it your best. So that's something that I would say has been my major challenge for every content that I create, for every video that I put out. Hey God, I have spent hours thinking about it. I'm like, should I post this thing? Should I do this thing? And I think it's normal with creatives. But one thing I'm going to say to myself and to other creatives is, it's okay, but let it ginger you to want to learn better and be better. When I was starting at my YouTube channel, I stumbled on Kelechi Egbemuna's channel. I hope I pronounced her name well. And she was talking, I've forgotten what the video was about actually, but I think it was about starting out a YouTube channel or something like that. And she was talking about even how she, as a YouTuber that has grown to a certain level, at least still faces that challenge of always doubting her videos, that she a lot of times that she doubts her videos. And I was like, yeah, I feel that too. Then I've not started like creating videos, but like other things, I look at myself and I'm like, maybe it's not good enough or things like that. And it's okay. And like she said, even if you doubt, put out that content, but work on yourself to be better. I've had a situation where there was this particular video that I didn't want to put out, and should I bust your head, that video landed me my first collaboration on YouTube, even with less than, and that's something I wasn't even expecting, because I mean, my channel is not monetized. I had less than 200 subscribers and less than an average of 100 views per video, and I was really surprised. But imagine if I did not put that content out. So why that is a challenge for me, always doubting my videos or always doubting my content, it's also a reminder that there is an opportunity for you to learn better and be better with what you do. So the next thing I would like to talk about is lessons I have learned being a YouTuber. The number one lesson I have learned is related to what I just said previously, which is learning. Like, the more content you produce, the more you begin to want to doubt yourself maybe, or look at it that you're probably not doing enough, or want to compare with other people who are also in your niche and they are doing way better, and you're like, oh, if this person could do this, I should be able to do this as well. Now that is not a totally bad thing. I would like to channel that into positivity, or I like to channel that and make it better for me, like channel all of those emotions or those doubts and look at ways that I can learn and improve. And I think that's one big lesson that YouTube has exposed me to. I have learned so many things skills wise, and I've learned to be consistent. That is one thing I cannot imagine. I almost forgot to say this, but I've learned to be consistent. When I started my channel, I started with the hope that I would be consistent, but over time, because of maybe unforeseen activities and things like that, I was not able to put out videos consistently. But I have figured that in anything you want to do, in anything that you want to do and you want to be successful with it, you have to be consistent. And then YouTube works in a way that, especially as a small YouTuber looking to grow, you need to be consistent with your posting or with your content, because the more consistent you are, the more YouTube will showcase your, I don't know how I want to explain it in this video, but I have learned something with always with being consistent on YouTube. Like, there's a way, I don't know how I want to say it, but when you are consistent on YouTube gets to promote your channel even more for you. And I want to relate that to every other aspect in my life, and I want to be consistent with the things that I love, with the things that I have decided to do. I want to be consistent because consistency brings about growth, and it brings about growth majorly, and then growth can directly or indirectly leads to other greater things. So that's one lesson I have learned from YouTube. I have also learned to improve my graphic designing skills. I was telling somebody of recent, and I was like, sometime I'm gonna add graphic designing to my CV, because have you seen this thing? because yes, like I get to, every time I'm researching how can I create YouTube thumbnails, how can I create YouTube channel art, how can I do this, how can I do that, and YouTube is helping me learn new skills. It's helping me learn new skills. When I started on my channel, I knew basically nothing or little about these things, but having a channel and being consistent with it has been helping me learn new things. And again, I might not be where I want to be yet. Like where I want to be is like yeah, and where I am is like I might not be where I want to be yet, but yeah, I am growing. I am way better. When I look at when I started my channel 9 months ago, where I am now is way better than where I was when I started, and I know that where I am going to is way better than where I am now. So those are the lessons I have learned from YouTube: staying consistent, learning new skills that I can apply to other areas of my personal life. And also another thing that I am grateful for YouTube for, this might not necessarily be a lesson, but I feel that I am creating a community for myself, and I like that. I like that I have a community, and this channel is like a safe place for me. I feel like I can wake up tomorrow and say I want to rant, and I'll rant and I will post it. Anytime the video tires me, I will remove it from my channel. But this place feels like a safe place for me, and I have that sense of I am building a community for myself, and that is why I am glad that I have you watching this video right now. And then the last thing I want to say, guys, before I round up this video is, if you are watching this video and you are not a YouTuber, but you have friends who are content creators or who are creatives, or I don't know, like even if you're a YouTuber but you have like other people in your life who are creatives and they need your support, please do not fail to give them that. Do not fail to give them that. And then when we talk about support, we don't necessarily mean money or finances. Don't just narrow it down to finances. People need your support way more than that. They need you to pat them on the back and tell them you're doing well and I know you can do better. Your friends also need constructive criticisms from you, because they are not going to get it from outside. If they are doing something and they are not doing it well enough, it's up to you to tell them, my guy, Afa, I know you can do better than this, and I trust that you can do better than this. With love, with sincerity, and with all honesty, you tell them. So please, if you are watching this video and you have people in your life that need your support, do not fail to give them that. Thank you so guys for watching this video on how my YouTube journey has been so far. If you enjoyed watching this video, like I'll always say, please subscribe to my channel. And if you're already subscribed to my channel, thank you for always coming back to watch my video. Thank you so much, guys. Do not forget to like this video, comment on this video, share this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. So why YouTube? Because I love to like try new things. Like my battery is low. So next, guys, my lightning is bad. My lightning is shaking. Maybe because of certain things or blah 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 blah. I'm saying rubbish. Something that was I would like to say